Hello, Ashbourne Young Writers. It's Joe here, and so great to see so many of you at the Zoom last week, and I'm sure we'll be doing another of those soon, based on the activities today. So, the first activity I've got for you today is based on a poem called Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll, which pops up in Alice Through the Looking Glass. I'm sure a lot of you might know it. It's a poem that relies on a lot of nonsense language, so words that don't have a real meaning, and we have to kind of guess maybe what the meaning of the words are. I'm going to read you a little bit of it, just the first three stanzas, but you should see the link below here if you do want to read the full poem for yourself. The first three stanzas go like this. "'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome raths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jubjub bird, and shun the frumious Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the manxome foe he sought. So rested he by the tumtum tree, and stood a while in thought." So that is just the first three stanzas. But whether you know it or not, you'll have heard lots of words that you're familiar with, quite a lot of words that you're not familiar with because they're not real words, right? So what I thought would be fun today is we could write our own either poem or story using nonsense language, so making up your own words. And then when you've done that, underneath your poem or story, you could footnote it like I've done here to tell us maybe what you had in mind for each of those nonsense words that you created. So if you see here, this is the third stanza of the poem again here, and you'll see that I've underlined the words vorpal, manxome and tum-tum tree because they are the three nonsense words in this stanza. And below it, I've footnoted them. So number one, that was next to vorpal. Vorpal, I've decided, might mean a deep blue shiny quality. Okay, you'll see that I've decided manxome, number two, might mean furious and hysterical. And then I decided a tum-tum tree might be similar to an apple or cherry tree, but with rainbow coloured fruit and with silver leaves. So I really hope you have fun writing your nonsense poems and footnoting it and telling us what your nonsense words might mean. So have fun with that, and I'll be back shortly with activity 2.